with Washington Scret Places. Today I want to talk about some of the secret places in Kitsap County. I'm doing my recording actually in eastern Washington, here at Cooper Lake. Some beautiful fall color behind us. But again, the whole state is our oyster, and in this vlog I want to reflect and run down a bunch of places on the Kitsp Peninsula that may be of interest to you. I'm going to start at the north end. That one of our absolutely most favorite spots is Guillemot Bay Wildlife Preserve. I think it's a county park. It's probably an old homestead. It has everything. It has a long walk through deep woods, a long walk on a winding road. It has a meadow. It has an incredibly green, moss-covered area that in wet weather just kind of sucks you in. It has a beach. It has several old structures. Just a wonderful place for a variety of different experiences. Again, it's walk in, and so you can get some good exercise, and it's good any time of the year. That's Guillemot Cove Preserve. There's another area that is really lovely for canoers, and again, that's what my wife and I have been doing over the past, well, since 1999, so it is 17 years. Hood Canal has lots of nooks and crannies. One place that we put a boat in the water is Miami Beach. It's a busy place, but the going southwest along the edge there of the Hood Canal, you're looking at some lovely homes, lovely Puget Sound waterfront, and paddle long enough and you will arrive at Stavis Bay. Stavis Bay will go down in infamy in our family, because this is the place where we managed to overturn in a canoe. And I say we, it was myself, my wife, and my 81-year-old brother. We managed to go sideways when the tide was rushing into Stavis Bay, and overturned. Had to get help to get the heck out of there, because even though it was summertime, both my brother and my wife were experiencing the beginnings of shock. And in any case, got some video on that, gonna post it sometime. Pretty exciting stuff. But Stavis Bay itself, a lovely place to get out of your canoe and walk around. It's Puget Sound spits. You've got fresh water coming in from a river. You've got Puget Sound rushing in on the tides or rushing out, as the case may be. It makes for incredibly lovely nature experience, especially if you have a canoe or a kayak to enjoy it in. So I'm still in the north end. Just talked about two places so far. That Scenic Beach State Park is between Miami Beach and Stavis Bay. It's in that same neck of the woods. Scenic Beach has the Emil House, again an old homestead, but historic structure that's a part of this state park. A lovely grassy area, a place that people will throw frisbees. You're also on the water. You also have camping there. You have play equipment. It's a classic Puget Sound State Park. It is a favorite place for us. We've gone there bushcrafting, having a fire, cooking something over that fire at Scenic Beach. Other areas in Kitsap County that are dear to us from a canoeing point of view: Dyes Inlet, Lions Beach, Lions Park. It's one of the classic parks in Bremerton, but that Dyes Inlet is such an interesting body of water. It moves, it's like a river, and tide coming in, it's going west. Tide going out, it's going east. It makes for some really interesting swells and eddies around some of the curves along the Dyes Inlet. There's Finney Bay, Port Washington Narrows. That's the formal name for this stretch of water. I've had numerous great experiences with the canoe in the Dyes Inlet. It's actually in Bremerton itself. Spent many years in Bremerton, where I worked at Kitsap Mental Health for many years. Have a love for the community. Lions Park is probably the first park I became familiar with when I used to be a salesman on the road selling tourism-related advertising, which was how I began to become familiar with the state of Washington and all that it has to offer for the person who loves nature and wants to explore that natural world. Anyway, okay, so many other things on the Kitsp Peninsula. I'm heading north, another area that is of great interest to someone who wants to get out, really any kind of weather, and have a beach experience. There's Haynesville, the town of Haynesville. There's Point No Point, lighthouse there. We have Puget Sound tides whipping around that corner. You've got wetlands surrounding it. You have a beach that you can sink your shoulders in the sand if you want. Again, I have fond memories of almost falling asleep in that warm sand. The sun warms the sand, the breeze is chill, you kind of hunker down in that sand, and I swear, if you're tired, you may find yourself drifting off. Wonderful nature experience at Point No Point, outside of Haynesville, Point No Point. Foulweather Bluff is west of Haynesville, and there is the Foulweather Nature Conservatory Preserve, lovely trail, an incredibly beautiful beach, a beach that is unique because we're looking at the beauty of Puget Sound to the south, and behind you, that is to the north, you have a expansive wetlands with a lot of bird life, a lot of ducks. So you've got both that freshwater wetland experience, and you have saltwater Puget Sound experience, all on one stretch of beach. I went there with my granddaughter, Aderin. Forever associate that place with her. She carried a little pail down the trail, her lunch pail, and had her lunch on the beach. And so much to explore, including some kind of little mini caves up against the bluffs. So, this is probably good for this segment. Again, thanks so much for supporting Washington Scret Places through your visits here on YouTube. I hope that we can introduce you to some places you've never heard about before. And oh, by the way, it goes both ways. I'm really interested in knowing, what are your secret places? And tell me. Use the comment section on any of the videos to let me know what secret places are near and dear to you. Thanks so much.